Convicted fraudster who stole nearly £300,000 from a vulnerable pensioner before fleeing the country has had 2 months added to her sentence, meaning she will serve 6 years and 2 months in total. Sky correspondent Phoebe Southworth joins us from Preston Crown Court now. Just remind us of the details and where we've got to today.
Well, it's a real tale of greed and cowardice. Pamela Gwinnett, the fugitive fraudster who Sky News tracked down to Tenerife earlier this year, has today finally been jailed after more than a year on the run. Gwinnett defrauded a vulnerable woman, Joan Green, out of £300,000 of her life savings. She was given a 6-year sentence by a judge, but she ran off to Tenerife and has not yet served it. Gwinnett spent Joan's life savings, her hard-earned money, on things like Botox treatments, an expensive car and luxury meals. We joined Greater Manchester Police last week as they swooped in to arrest Gwinnett at the airport. She was brought through the terminal by National Crime Agency officers and she was finally detained. Well, today, here at Preston Crown Court, Pamela Gwinnett appeared in the dock and she was given 2 months added to her already existing 6-year sentence for absconding. Well, we heard a lot today from the prosecution about the cost and time it had taken to get Pamela Gwinnett back to the UK. But perhaps more importantly, what we want to really hear from is the family of Joan. And I'm joined now by David Bolton, Joan Green's step-grandson, and his wife, Rebecca. David, could you tell us what this woman, Pamela Gwinnett, has done to your family?
She's caused us an immense deal of stress, upset, heartache, along with the suffering that she endured on my nan herself, who unfortunately died under the control of Pamela Gwinnett. Unfortunately, she's not been able to see justice being served, but we as a family have, and we take a great deal of satisfaction in that.
What was it like, Rebecca, seeing Gwinnett in the dock today? She didn't react, did she, much?
No, she didn't. It was great to finally see justice served and have her sent down now. You know, we've now got justice. The fact she didn't show any remorse at all. When you met her in Tenerife, she said that the family had stolen the money. Again, no remorse. When it was proven that hundreds of thousands of pounds was transferred from Joan Green's account directly to Pamela's. But yes, still no remorse.
And it's a long time coming, isn't it? You've waited more than a year for this, David. How does it feel today?
We've been waiting more than a year. 4 years ago, we started this initial investigation, raising complaints to the social services, Lancashire Police. Nothing was being done. Greater Manchester Police succeeded where Lancashire Police failed to even investigate. We're so grateful towards Jonathan Ashcroft, Georgia Lawton, Janet Robinson, all Bolton Police, the team, yourself and Sky News for raising this case and highlighting the abuse that goes on, and these people need to be stopped.
And as you said, Rebecca, a huge amount of public support. What's your reaction to that?
We have received a lot of support and it's been great, you know, very comforting. But we want to personally thank Sky News and you, Phoebe, the amount of attention that you've given, the detail. It's been great, so thank you.
Thank you both very much. Well, after more than a year on the run, Pamela Gwinnett will have a lot on her mind this evening when she was remanded into custody to finally start to serve the sentence that she was so desperately trying to avoid by running off to Tenerife. Something which she may be thinking about is the life she's left behind in Tenerife. She was living what can only be described as the life of Riley. She was seen by neighbours swimming in the pool, going to get her nails done, going on shopping trips, and today she will be having a huge reality check, finally extradited from Spain, finally now facing justice here in the UK.